Hi everybody! Today I'll be discussing to you a special question on handling certain issues. Actually, the issue is very specific. How will you handle negative issues surrounding you? Just like chismis. May narinig ka sa katabi mo. Ito yung company, ito yung boss ko, ito yung HR, ito yung accounting, ang tagal-tagal. Naririnig mo yan sa palibot mo. And you cannot avoid it because naandyan sila sa palibot mo. Now, what will you do now? Our mission and our vision is very clear. The first step is you just need to tap the person where you heard that words and then call his attention. Ma'am, sir, or if your first name, say for example, Neil. You know what? Our mission and our vision is very simple, extraordinary. So, in that situation, what do you think you should do? Can you please just talk about it among yourselves? Kasi maraming nakakarinig dito. Hindi natin alam, hindi ko alam ang sitwasyon nyo. Bakit negative ng ganyan? Also, at the end of the day, you call the attention of the person, you help the person, and you help yourself. Now, take note that, as I am saying, lahat tayo dito, hindi pa extraordinary. We are still going or getting there. That is why we need to help each other, call the attention of everybody who was actually doing negative things or chismis. That's number one. Number two is, we are in an environment which we say that when you go to people, when you accompany people, when you are, sinasabi nila, birds of the same feathers flock together. So, to make this story short, our mission and vision again is very clear, extraordinary, professional, so we should avoid that. So, when we avoid that, I think the culture should be like positive one. So, aside from calling the attention, I think what you should do is to talk to the superior of that person that you heard this kind of chismis, so that the superior now will manage and guide, supervise, mentor, manage everything and lead the person so that he or she can be corrected. That is assuming that you cannot directly communicate with that person. Take note, you call direct the attention of the person, take note of that. Because ayaw natin na narinig mo ngayon dito, tapos chinismis mo naman sa mga katabi mo. Ayaw natin nun. So, call the direct attention of the person, call the direct attention of the supervisor. Apart from the supervisor, you can also call the attention of HR. If you really want to help this company, you should communicate that to the HR. That this person is doing a lot of chismis, etc., etc. And I think it's not healthy to us, to everybody. And it will not help the mission and the vision. Number four, what will you do now with yourself? You have heard all these things. It's very hard to manage yourself, to be honestly, when you are surrounded by this kind of person. But I think this happens only once in a while. When I say once in a while, hindi naman siguro lahat ng araw, lahat ng panahon, naririnig mo yun. So, baka nga sa isang araw, isang beses mo lang na narinig yun. And then, pag narinig mo, evaluate mo na. Bakit ba sila nanggagaling doon? Kung gusto mo talagang makichismis, alamin mo. Hindi na, nang malaman mo yun, it's chismis mo na naman sa iba. Hindi ganun yun. Keep it to yourself, and then evaluate. If you want to research more, talk to the person's concerned, kung sino man ang sinasabi niya. And decide based on what you see or what you have researched. Kasi ganito yun. Kung magpapa-apekto ka, take note, you cannot control other person. What you can control is yourself, myself. I can change myself, but I cannot change other people. But the last part that you should do is basically seek guidance from me, from Neil Season, from the pajama person. Why? If you will not, you have done everything. You called the attention of the person, you called the attention of the supervisor, you went to the HR already, and they did not do anything. And you keep it to yourself. Instead of just keeping it to yourself, you need to send an email to me, text me, call me, or set a meeting with me so that you can voice out to me what you are witnessing or experiencing on the ground or in the surrounding. Because if you will not do that, in the levels, I am the ultimate person who should be responsible for all these things. If you will not report it to me, if you will not communicate it with me, you have not yet done your job as a person who is responsible for this company, a person who is who has the ownership, who has that discipline, who has the steward of this company. So what I suggest to you, if you have done everything and nothing is happening, call, meet me, email me, text me. And I am sure that I will act on it. If I will not act on it, sabihin mo sa akin, Sir, you can send again an email, Sir, you did not act on my request, or you did not act on what I have reported. I think this is not the right company for me. I think I have to resign and go to other companies who can better, answer a culture that I want to be in. Ulitin ko lang, call the attention of the person, call the attention of the superior, call the attention of HR, keep it to yourself, call the attention of Neil Season, the pajama. If you have done everything and nothing happened, actually, I think it's time for you to tender your resignation, go away because nothing is happening. But again, I assure you that I will act on it. With that, I would like to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it.
Brought to you by Professionals of the Future. Brought to you by Professionals of the Future.